So I want to introduce some color schemes and get your feedback of what you feel like is working well for the church brand. This scheme is a bit down the middle. Like it's really good. It's really solid. It has a couple shades of blue. Blue is a very spiritual color. It's a color that you can lean into, and it'll work. It'll be timeless. It's not too trendy. On the right here, we've got a highlight color of this the kind of orange going on here. And then we have a nice green that complements the shades of blue. The primary color would be the blue on the left. That would be most used on the brand. This darker blue would complement it. Really nice color combination. And then we'd have some highlight colors with the green coming in here. It's not too bright or too vibrant. It's a bit muted. And then we have the orange, which would be very bright when we need that. So this color scheme, really solid color scheme, very inviting to people, to families. So this is the first palette I want you to take a look at. The next one is different, right? This is a kind of a contrast between the first and this one. This one has more of a regal feel to it, more of a royalty type feel to it. So this is for a brand that's like, hey, we want to call you up to a higher level. We want to kind of help you live at a higher way of thinking or just doing life. So it has a bit of a majestic or regal feel to it. The purple, the black, the way they complement each other. It's a really striking, strong color scheme. We're going to have a neutral with the gray. Between the two strong colors, there'll be a neutral here. Then we've got a nice complement of highlight colors, where this golden color right here and this kind of a reddish color would be a nice complement for the purple and the black. So really nice highlight colors right there. This is a very bold color scheme that just communicates this idea of like, hey, let's live at a higher level. This was a vibrant color scheme with the red. So really bright red color would be the primary color. That would be kind of complemented here with this slate blue. And then we'd have a neutral to kind of balance the three, between the three, and a couple highlight colors on the right. So this royal blue would complement nicely on this darker blue and the red. And then we have a gold, kind of a yellowish gold color that would be a nice complementary accent color as well. So overall, this color scheme looks really nice. It's kind of corporate in how it presents. The red is a vibrant, bright color that very attractive, has lots of energy to it. So if the brand is kind of this energetic brand that wants to be noticed, like when you're out and about, red is just a color that people notice. This is the fourth palette. This one has a brighter feel to it as well. So this green is a bright green, kind of an emerald green. Green is representational of growth. So if the brand you feel is really about growth and development, that type of thing, maybe the green color is a good one to lean into. The blues balance out that green and gives it a nice feel to it. It kind of has a familiar kind of earth feel to this color scheme with the greens and the blues. This yellow, kind of a lighter yellow, would be a nice accent color for the brand. And then the black would be a nice neutral that we can use throughout the brand. So that black with the green would look really sharp, or even the black and the blues and that type of thing. It would just look really sharp to have that on that deep dark black color. So kind of a growth color scheme here. Has a bit of a corporate feel, like it's bright and vibrant, and it's noticeable. Okay, this is an orange color scheme. Orange is a very energetic color. Represents a family, like a church maybe that focuses on family, and that might be something that we consider if that's it's. So what I mean by that is that orange is kind of a combination of like the red and the yellow, two things coming together to make that color orange. So if you will, the yellow representing God and gold and that type of thing, and then red representing the love of the family coming together. Orange is a nice way to kind of create that family vibe to it. Also with family vibe, what I mean by that too is that kids, that's a very energetic color. So, kids are very into that. It can absolutely be a mature color. That's kind of what we're doing here with the neutrals, the different shades of gray. It makes that orange more mature. Orange can be a little bit wacky, but if we pair it up with some neutrals, then it makes it so that it's not out of control. It looks more sophisticated. So bright color and then neutrals to balance that out. This color scheme has a really nice feel for families. Okay, and this one is more of an earth tone color scheme. We have a blue that's kind of a teal blue, and then that's being balanced out with some earth tones where this is kind of a deeper, kind of a navy slate blue. We've got the green that's kind of an olive green color, and then black is a neutral that we can use, and then kind of a tan color here. So this has more of a inviting feel to it. It's not super striking like some of the other ones that we've taken a look at. It's not quite as bold. It's more muted. Very approachable color scheme. Feels like you can approach this, and it's not too bold. So this has a really nice feel, kind of an earthy feel to it as well. So if the brand is kind of into like nature at all, then this might be a way to go. Okay, and then the final one here, this actually should say 7. I'll have to change that number. But this one is number 7 here. This is kind of a elevated color scheme as well. It's bright and vibrant. It's kind of this idea of calling you up to a higher level. It's kind of just, so we have our main color would be this bright yellow. It's kind of a golden yellow. And then we balance it out with this slate color here, this grayish slate color. Those two complement each other really well. The yellow is full of energy. It's very attractional. It's, as you see it out and about, you notice it. It's a bright color. And then we have some unique colors that are balancing that out. Actually, it's not really balancing it. It's more enhancing it. So it's a really bright, kind of a salmon red. So it's not quite red. It's got a little bit of a salmon color in there. So it's a unique color scheme that will be very identifiable and noticeable. And then we have this kind of a purple color to balance this brighter color. So those two together look amazing. With the yellow, just again, an overall bright color scheme. And this royal blue here has a nice complement as well to the entire set. So this is a color that has a feel of royalty to it. Or when I say royalty, it's like just a kind of a higher level of, maybe you could say higher level of living, higher level of thinking. It's got that kind of regal feel to it, this entire color scheme here. So for the brand that feels like, hey, that's who we are. We're energetic. We're not sitting back. We're taking ground, and we're calling you up to higher place. This is a great color scheme that's very unique to kind of take you in that direction. All right. So take a look at these color palettes. Give me some feedback on your thoughts, which direction you feel is working well for you, and then we can tweak it to lock it in once we know a general direction.